One with the incoming Tempe police chief, all new at 10, just days after the city announced his hiring. Our Venton Blandon is speaking with Ken McCoy about his plans for policing here in the valley.
Right now, Ken McCoy is more than 3,600 miles away from the valley, but soon he will take over as Tempe's top cop. He and I shared 15 minutes talking about how he plans to do the job of chief. When Ken McCoy arrives in the valley, he will bring several years of law enforcement and military experience. His last job as chief of police was in Anchorage, Alaska, where he worked his way from police officer to police chief. McCoy retired from Anchorage Police after serving that community 27 years.
Over the last year, I've had that calling where I wanted to come back to law enforcement.
So after working as a chief diversity officer in the private sector, he's preparing a return to policing as Tempe's top cop. He describes his policing philosophy as one built on community policing and creating a good culture outside his department and within.
A culture that ensures that everyone is welcome and that everyone is valued for their contributions. And externally, my focus is on building relationships with the community.
We asked how he would handle Tempe's possible addition of a new entertainment district guaranteed to attract more people into the city if built. He said by working with local, state, and federal partners.
We have to support one another, and if we're going to see a large increase of activity in the city, we're going to have to, rely on all of our partners to really be a force multiplier.
A concern from some of Tempe's officers is outdated technology, or specifically their desire to stop writing tickets by hand and having the ability to use e-tickets.
That is very good data for us, stop data. We need to know who are we stopping and why. And that data can also be very important in some of our criminal investigations.
Officers tell ABC15 one thing they also hope for is to get their own training academy like most other agencies in the valley.
I'm going to visit all areas of the department to hear what are we doing right? What are the gaps? And that may be a gap that we need to fill.
Ken McCoy starts as Tempe's police chief on June 5th. In Tempe, Vincent Blandon, ABC 15, Arizona.